The human experience is often defined by its struggles, by the relentless pursuit of stability in a world that can feel inherently unstable. Yet, throughout history, there have been documented instances that defy conventional medical understanding, moments when the seemingly impossible becomes reality. These are not mere anecdotes, but profound case studies. They challenge our perception of healing and the very limits of human potential. This is the extraordinary account of Sarah, a single mother whose journey from the brink of despair to unimaginable abundance challenges our understanding of wealth and its origins. Sarah's life was a testament to resilience. A single mother, she juggled 2 part-time jobs, meticulously budgeting every dollar, every cent to provide for her young son, Leo. Their small apartment, though filled with love, was a constant reminder of their precarious existence. The bills piled up, a relentless tide of expenses. They always seemed to outpace her meager income. Rent, utilities, groceries, Leo's school supplies. Each item on the list was a battle fought and often lost. The eviction notice, stark and unforgiving, had arrived 2 weeks prior. A final, devastating blow. It was a cold, bureaucratic decree that threatened to shatter the fragile world she had painstakingly built for her child. Despair, a heavy cloak, settled upon her shoulders, suffocating her once vibrant spirit. She lay awake at night, the silence of the apartment amplifying the frantic rhythm of her own heart, desperately searching for a solution that simply did not exist within her current reality. She had tried everything: extra shifts, selling cherished possessions, even seeking assistance from overwhelmed charities. Each avenue led to a dead end, each effort met with the cold, hard truth of her financial predicament. The traditional paths to solvency seemed utterly blocked. It was during one particularly bleak evening, as Leo slept soundly beside her, Sarah stumbled upon an old, forgotten podcast. It spoke of the subconscious mind, not as a passive recipient of thoughts, but as an active, creative force capable of manifesting reality. The speaker, referencing ancient wisdom and modern psychology, explained how consistent mental impressions imbued with feeling could literally reshape one's external circumstances. Sarah, a pragmatist by nature, initially scoffed. The idea seemed too ethereal, too detached from the harsh realities of her eviction notice. Yet, a tiny flicker of curiosity, born from utter desperation, urged her to listen further. The podcast introduced the concept of feeling the wish fulfilled. It wasn't enough to merely think about money. One had to feel the joy, the relief, the security of already possessing it. Sarah, with nothing left to lose, decided to embark on this unconventional experiment. Every night, before sleep claimed her, she would close her eyes and vividly imagine her life, as if the eviction notice had never arrived. She saw Leo laughing freely, unburdened by her stress. She felt the soft carpet beneath her feet in a spacious, secure home. She imagined her bank account overflowing, not with millions, but with enough to cover every bill, to provide comfort and stability. She didn't dwell on how the money would appear or where it would come from. Her focus was solely on the feeling of abundance, the profound relief of financial freedom. She whispered affirmations. "I am financially secure. Abundance flows to me effortlessly," she persisted. Even when doubt gnawed at her, even when the stack of bills seemed to mock her silent meditations. Then, the extraordinary occurred. On a Tuesday morning, just 3 days before the eviction deadline, a letter arrived. It bore the insignia of a law firm she had never heard of. From a city hundreds of miles away, her hands trembled as she opened it, bracing herself for yet another rejection, another demand for payment. But what she read defied all logic, all expectation. The letter informed her that she was the sole beneficiary of a long-forgotten patent, originally filed by her great-grandfather, a man she barely remembered. This patent, for a seemingly obscure agricultural device, had recently been acquired by a multinational corporation for an astronomical sum. Sarah, as the last living heir, was entitled to a significant portion of the proceeds. The amount stated on the document was staggering, far beyond anything she had ever dared to dream of. It wasn't just enough to cover her debts, it was enough to secure her and Leo's future for generations. The news arrived not through a lottery ticket, not through a new job, but through an unforeseen, almost mystical chain of events, orchestrated from the distant past. Today, Sarah and Leo live in a beautiful, spacious home, their lives transformed beyond recognition. The constant shadow of financial anxiety has been replaced by a profound sense of peace and security. Sarah, now a philanthropist, dedicates her time to helping other single mothers escape the cycle of poverty, sharing her story not as a tale of luck, but as a living testament to the power of the mind. Her journey serves as a powerful reminder that the universe, or rather, the vast intelligence of the subconscious, operates in ways that often transcend our linear understanding of cause and effect. When Sarah impressed upon her subconscious the feeling of financial security, it didn't provide a logical path. It orchestrated an entirely unforeseen event, a miracle that defied all conventional explanation. Her experience echoes the profound teachings of those who understood the hidden laws of the mind, that the subconscious, when impressed with a clear vision and a feeling of certainty, possesses an infinite capacity to create and manifest. It doesn't concern itself with the how or the when. It simply responds to the feeling of the wish fulfilled. Sarah S.'s story teaches us that when we consistently plant the seeds of our desires in the fertile ground of our subconscious, when we truly feel the reality of our dreams as if they are already here, the universe conspires in ways we cannot possibly fathom to bring them into being. The logic of the conscious mind often limits us, but the boundless intelligence of the subconscious knows no such limitations. It simply delivers, often in ways that defy all conventional understanding, proving that true wealth begins not in the bank account, but in the mind,